platinum sphere. My colorblind tempo is over a miracle, selling a soul for intimate radio, jazz and the fear. The tempo is indigo, black out the combat, conquer tiki periscope, glimpse of a purple county, motion visible, masking our fears. It's over the pier, the service is mere, mortal mixture pinnacle. Perks of my pride, the innocent strikes, illiterate, teach from level, so it's syndicate. Learn from the unison, looking for you in them cycle the chamber for anyone mentioning. Garner the fall of Osiris, the most admiring tyrant, the brink of a cure. Recital, a stifling title unknown. The crisis is born for eons, the moment can sever the throne. We suffer in silence, provocative views, anonymous riots, a poet, a muse, reciting a few, nefarious judge, delirious crew. Misfortune and dialect, sever the tongue from words and Mass Effect captions review. My pool of counter-thirst, innocence poured, the mirrors for sentiment, spotlight is on. I know that the critical sounds brigade, pretentious believers in Oscar stage, performance anemic, the blood obtained, cause service is dummy and market change. String their agenda for evil vendettas, not even Berettas could kill them. I'm fed up, got one in the chamber, be ready to duck. I can pick in the truth, federations abrupt. Confetti of brains, spaghetti refrain, the food for thought. I'm nervous to change, confessions oblique, a shuffle my feet and dance to the sound of a confident speed. The terminus leaks, subliminal feats, a passion obtained, the end is a key. My soul of my proto is cloning my photos, but if I unleash it can ripple the seas. Harder this orbital, pocketing terminal level, ascension so we can achieve Nirvana, the providence saga. Believe me, a cinema, war and obituary. Inscribed in stone, supremacy, robe, imperium, dancing, tension and need. The clash occurs, the force of a bird, the phoenix arose. We're too far from home. I gotta go 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 home. Everything's long before gone, living beyond the palm born, flashing the roots of my storm, living beyond my form. I gotta go home. 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 So much for chasing, this puppet is dangling, forcefully dancing, this frequency's tampering. Spirit is broken, it's seemingly chosen. My heart is open, just please don't run away. Hey, don't run away.